All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mark Horn. Welcome to the Daily Deal Builder webinar. Give me one moment and I will get this PowerPoint pulled up and we'll dive right into it. All right, so you should be viewing my PowerPoint screen here. So you've got a chat box there. Feel free to ask any questions along the way. Now, because I'm presenting, might not get to them right away, but at the end, we'll do a big Q&A. We've got a really cool opportunity, and it's specifically designed to help you and your business thrive in Q4 of 2014. It absolutely blows me away that it's already October, and it has come up pretty quickly. But what that means is that us in the internet world, running internet businesses, whether or not they're daily deal sites, coupon sites, whatever type of website you have, if you're selling items, we have a lot of opportunities in front of us to really take advantage and dominate this fourth quarter through October, November, and December. It's time to set yourself up to absolutely dominate this quarter. And what you can do, you can legitimately send more promotional emails. You can run additional promos on holidays, things like, just this weekend because it's Halloween, enter this code and get an extra 5% off everything. Or, this weekend because fall has just arrived, enter this promotional code to get X% off. You can customize your emails. You can customize your offer copy. You can run fall and winter contests. One of my sites we've got going, alldealslocal.com, we're just putting up a fall promotion. And if you're running a geo-specific site and you've got a subscriber base in a particular area, you can set up a contest, really, really quickly. This contest I've got going right here is using some contest software called ViralSweep, viralsweep.com. It's fantastic. But what I do, I basically set these contests up. From there, I blast my existing subscribers. I also run Facebook promotions directly to this lead capture page. On those Facebook promotions, I also set it up so that I remarket using Google remarketing to the people who visit this page. Now, the conversion rate on these simple squeeze pages, from all of my testing, has always been greater than 50%, which is fantastic. So if I send 100 paid clicks from Facebook, I know I'm probably going to get at least over 50 opt-ins on the site, which is big. And then furthermore, I can then Google remarket to them for very, very cheap, for an extended period of time after that, and further increase the amount of subscribers I get. So it's a pretty powerful little combination. These pages work really well. But, if you're running a geo-specific type site, it's a perfect time right now, fall. So for this one, we've negotiated to be able to give away free tickets to Schmidt Farms and then the Rise of the Jack-o'-lanterns, things like pumpkin picking, hay rides, and farm animals. And the conversion rates are working, so it's pretty cool. What you can also do when you set up your Facebook promotions to go to this type of page, you can even use this same image that you're looking right here on the left. You can essentially use that on your Facebook promotion, so you can use it both in the giveaway, on the giveaway page, as well as the Facebook promotion right there. And what I usually recommend to do, when you are in facebook.com/ads and you're inside your ad account, you'll set up the promotion, just follow the instructions, input the URL that you're sending people to, and then Facebook will recommend that you spend X amount per click or X amount per impression. I usually go for per click, and what I do then is I then undercut what they recommend. So when Facebook recommends that I spend 90 cents a click, I usually just cut that in half and say, no, I'm going to go ahead and spend 45 cents a click. Now, what I found, it may be different for you, but what I found is that even when I drastically undercut, oftentimes a lot more than half of what Facebook recommends, I'll still get the amount of traffic that I want to, and I'll hit the daily spend that I set up for myself. How much you spend per day in Facebook is entirely up to you and your budgeting, but it is a huge way to grow your subscribers right off the bat. The fourth quarter's here. We've got fall is here now. We've got Thanksgiving. We've got Halloween. We've got Hanukkah. We've got all different sorts of holidays coming up. Christmas. I mean, et cetera, et cetera. This holiday season, it's just reason after reason for you to run special promotions, special giveaways to your subscriber base, grow your subscriber base, and then more so follow through and follow up by offering great deals to them at the places that they want to visit. It's a brilliant plan, and it's something that you guys can put into action relatively quickly. Just a matter of setting up one of these simple squeeze pages, pushing all your traffic to it, and then doing what you can from there. Now, we don't just send a blast to our subscribers and run Facebook promotions. You also want to do everything in your power to get other people promoting for you. Definitely promote the contest on your own Facebook pages, on your own Twitter pages, your LinkedIn accounts, your Pinterest accounts. I can keep naming these social media sites left and right. But you want to send as much social traffic as you can. You want to put as much paid traffic into it as you can. You want to leverage your existing subscribers to actually let them get involved with the contest also. Excuse me. And then other things, if you can get local newspapers to talk about the event or the contest that you're running, and then do a subtle promotion there, that could be huge for you. So with this fourth quarter that we've got here, we have 10 goals that we want to see you be able to hit. Build a responsive audience and subscriber base. What I just showed you there is really, in my opinion, the easiest way to do it. You build up that subscriber base through a contest. You then can import that subscriber base directly into your website, and then they can start getting the daily promotions that you're sending. Grow a list of repeat customers. Now, the way you're growing a list of repeat customers, as long as you keep offering fantastic deals and somebody buys once, there's a good chance that they're going to keep getting your emails, keep checking them out, and eventually see something that they want and buy again. As long as their experience is great, as long as when they made that purchase, they had a good experience at the merchant, they enjoyed it, they liked the deal. And if you keep negotiating and working out fantastic offers, there's no reason why that your subscribers should not become customers, who in turn should then become repeat customers. Generate revenue for you and the merchants that you work with. Ideally, your best bet is to formulate and structure a deal with the merchants that you work with that makes sense for them, but it also needs to make sense for you and the subscribers. It needs to be a great deal for your subscribers. It needs to be a deal that's not going to put the merchants you work with in the hole. And of course, you need to make money. You're in the business of making money, so you need to cut yourself in. Typically, you can cut yourself in anywhere from 30 to 50%. One of my biggest recommendations is not just be set in stone at 50%. Groupon goes in there and they say, okay, we need you to take 50 to 90% off this offer. We're then going to take 50%. Now, some businesses literally just can't afford to do that. So do everything in your power to structure a deal. If that means you giving up less percentage, if that means you taking 30%, 25% even, if they're going to be happier, they're going to be more likely to want to run another deal with you next month or next quarter or whatever it may be. Now, I believe at this point, people are getting Groupon to negotiate down because they've quickly realized that not everyone can do 50-50. But just keep your merchants in mind always, and do everything in your power to make them happy, to make them enjoy running a campaign with you, enjoy running a promotion with you. When you do that, your life becomes better. Your merchant's life becomes better. They want to work with you again. Your subscribers like it. It's a win-win-win for everybody involved. Help customers save money and enjoy new things. This one is big, and it leads right into the holiday season. People are going to be buying things on the internet more so than any year before us. Now, that's just, of course, projections that I've seen, but it's grown every single year that more and more people are buying things particularly around the holiday season, on the internet, on daily deal sites, from Amazon, from various different sites. It's just growing and growing every single year. And the easiest way is to help customers save money by buying things that they want, or that buying things that they know that they can give as a gift to somebody that they were going to give a gift to. So you can capitalize by hooking these people up to do something cool, to eat someplace new, to try some new activity, or pitch it as, buy this for your friend. Get yourself set up. This is a great Christmas gift for you to give your friend. This is a great Thanksgiving opportunity for you to take advantage of. But when you've got a primary focus on helping your merchants as well as helping your customers save money, and you're basically right there in the middle, it makes for a brilliant combination, for you to be able to grow relatively quickly, so long as you're doing everything in your power to continue growing your subscribers and continue to keep your customers engaged and continue to keep your merchants wanting to come back and working and buying again. Bring merchants new loyal customers. This is one of the biggest benefits that you're offering new merchants, especially this holiday season. Merchants want to capitalize off the holiday season. They know just as well as we do that the holiday season for most industries can be a big one. So what you can do, is your mission is to bring them new loyal customers. More importantly, you can then show them how to turn these new loyal customers into repeat customers. You can, give them tips, give them ideas, give them ways that they can follow up with these new customers that you bring them, ways that they can go above and beyond. And when you do that, when you send new and loyal customers to these merchants, they're going to be happy. Now, a couple other things that you can do and to think about this holiday season, and this you might need to be a little more established, but you can go in and potentially offer to pay a merchant up front. So you could go in there and you could do something to the effect of, hey, look, I've got a feeling I could drive you about 20 new loyal customers. What if we put together an offer for you? And, these are the details I've worked out that can work for us all. With that in mind, I'll go ahead and pay you up front for 10 of these new customers that I'll send you. How would that be if I wrote you a check right now? You ready to make this deal happen? If you guys did that, there's a great chance you're going to be able to lock in a lot more deals. Now, it's not a necessity at all to do that sort of thing, but you could. It's a pretty risk-free form of advertising that you're offering your merchants. They can set a maximum amount they want to send. They can set a minimum number if you want to use collective buying power. They can even just run a coupon promotion or a free promotion rather than your standard Groupon style daily deal, if you will. And by that I mean typically in a Groupon style, people will go and spend $20 to receive say $40 worth of product. Well, with a free offer promotion, it can simply be become a registered user of my site, download this coupon, and take it into to this merchant right here, and you'll get 10% off your purchase. It's a standard coupon, but you can do that sort of thing too, which can be a whole nother side of things. It can be a whole nother business angle that you can take things. If your merchants don't want to go about it and offer that standard type of deal, the next thing you should bring up is the ability for you to run a coupon style promotion for them. And I guarantee it's going to help you further close that merchant and get them willing and wanting to run a promotion with you. Now you can upsell merchants on additional and value-added services as well. I've got a chart here I'll show you in a minute, but the fact of the matter is that a good majority of businesses out there, particularly the offline businesses that aren't really focusing, on getting sales on the internet, they are not happy with their website. They are not happy with their social media presence. They are not happy that they don't, that they're not doing business on the internet. Well, that's an area for you to be able to get in there and upsell them on these various services, such as social media management. We'll build you an optimized mobile-friendly website. We will make it so that you can accept payments online. There's a lot of different services, and if you don't have the skill set and ability to do it yourself, well, you can find someone who does. We'll give you 10% affiliate commissions on any business you send our way to build a website or to do SEO work. There's other companies just like that that can hook you up in the middle, so you can essentially be like, oh, I've got a great guy that will some great guys that can help you out, can build a site for you. You just recommend them, and then you can get paid that way. But by doing that, it's not really upselling. It's just providing more value to them. And when you look at it like that, and you really take a look at the businesses you work with, take a look at their website. Does it need work? Do you have recommendations that you could offer? Throw those recommendations out to them. They might be the ones to actually come to you and say, oh gosh, yeah, I haven't updated my website in forever. I could really probably, use some help with that. Then there's your call right there. You say, whoa, I just so happen to be able to know these guys that can do it, or I can do that for you myself. I can hook you up with a great deal. We can kind of tack it on with this offer. One potential opportunity as well, after you run a promotion for one of your merchants, let's say you run a promotion, you sell 50 units, you owe that business $500. Well, you could then propose to them, hey, look, with that $500 I owe you, what about if you were to reinvest that into further marketing for you, into SEO help, into paid Facebook advertising, into a website build, into search engine marketing, search engine optimization. We could just put that $500 directly toward that, and then I could get to work for you right now. Just something to think about. You don't have to do that, but it makes it rather appealing if you were to go about it in that angle. Support nonprofits, charities, and schools. With DDB, and if you're running a deal site with us already, and if you're not a problem at all. But what you can do is you can further, you can support nonprofits, you can support causes that you care about. You can still be a profitable business and do that. In fact, it's going to help you in more ways than just helping out that nonprofit, charity, or school. It's going to help you get more publicity. It's going to help your customers feel better about buying from you, knowing that they are also supporting this nonprofit. As the holiday season arrives, or let's say Thanksgiving, as Thanksgiving arrives, what if you implemented something on your website to say, okay, in the month of November, on every purchase you make, 3% is going to go towards feeding people a Thanksgiving meal. So they've got a Thanksgiving meal to eat on Thanksgiving. I'm pretty sure people are going to be a little more inclined, and they're going to feel better about the purchase that they're about to make. Am I right? Number 8, tap into user-generated recommendations and the like generation. We literally live in a like generation. I get saddened by it quite often because of how addicted people are to their smartphones, their phones, their tablets. It kind of sickens me. However, as an internet business owner, it's fantastic. And it is what it is. So as a business owner, we just simply need to tap into that and realize that in this day and age, advertising is totally different. There's still your typical TV commercials. There's still your Facebook ads that you see, and those things can work. But the reality is that more so than ever, people prefer getting recommendations on things to do, eat, and see from their friends, as opposed to the business who's trying to directly reach out to them. So when we tap into that, when we provide fantastic customer support, when we provide offers of really cool businesses that are doing really cool things and letting people try new things, try new food, etc., people are going to be more likely to recommend their friends, and that's what we want to tap into. We want to tap into that like generation. I'll go into that a little more in depth throughout the presentation. Now, one other thing that we'll discuss in this presentation, and one thing that I want you to be able to set up and do this fourth quarter to really dominate, grow your revenue, grow everything, is brokering deals onto other deal sites or coupon sites for additional revenue. You go in there, you work out a deal with a merchant. Well, let's say your subscriber base is only a few thousand. You can only send X amount of sales to it. Well, you could also get them to agree to let you broker that same deal that you negotiated onto other sites. And there's hundreds of other types of deal sites or coupon sites, flash sale sites that are out there that are actively looking for great offers to put on their website. So you can then reach out to them, be the middleman. You've already structured the deal. You've got everything taken care of. You've got the go ahead from that business to act on behalf of them and set the deal up. And then you can cut yourself in on those, typically 5 to 10% even. And, if you broker a fantastic deal on a larger site, a Groupon or Living Social, who knows how many they can sell. They've been known to sell thousands, 5,000 units of certain things. So it could be really, really big payday for just doing, one broker deal at a business that you might have already been planning on walking into, or you might have already planning on been locking in a deal for in the first place. Create local jobs and stimulate the economy. Number 10, always a good feeling when you can hire people to help you grow your site, grow your subscriber base. And with deal sites, and if you're running a geo-specific deal site, basically in your particular area, I always usually recommend to go with that initially, unless you're going to go with the niche market, because you're in that area. It's easy. You already visit a lot of the merchants that should be running an offer, but you can hire people for relatively cheap even to do certain activities for you to grow your subscriber base, to help you lock in more deals, to do all sorts of different things. And it's just good. Support local, buy local. That's a hook that is worked for ages, honestly. More people than ever will be searching the web and ultimately buying more products and services from the internet this Q4. Every single projection that I've seen year after year, literally since, e-commerce kind of came around, internet started, or domains started really popping up early 90s. By the late 90s, we started having websites that were selling things. It's just grown every single year. Every single year, year after year, more and more people are buying things. Now it's insane. It's absolutely insane. Most people prefer buying from the internet than just walking into a store. They prefer because they can find the best prices. They can easily find deals. Now, the one thing that they're missing out is just being able to walk in and hold something in their hands. But you can also get around that by using videos and things to show people the products and services that you're offering. A video of somebody using a product or service, it's not quite the same as that person doing it. However, it lets them get in that person's shoes and have that feeling like, okay, yeah, I'm ready to buy this. I just saw that guy use that, or do that service, or do that zip line, or eat at that restaurant, whatever it may be. So videos can be a really, really big way to help sell products. Typically, most deal sites and most coupon sites you see, at this point, you're not seeing that many videos, because the fact of the matter is that images are still working fantastically. However, it's an added upsell that you can offer to a business. Hey, look, I've got a feeling if we make a short promotional video, that this promotion will do a lot better. As a bonus, you could put this video on your website. You could put this video, on YouTube, on your Facebook. You could link to it there, and you could just use it for any marketing, promotions you want to use in the future. We could do that and create you a nice short 30-second kind of promotional video for X dollars. Again, if you don't have the know-how and skill to be able to do that, find a company who can, and get yourself cut in the middle and add value to your merchants by offering those value-added services. Businesses want help marketing. They need help marketing, especially every single year starting around this time. Business owners that I speak with that are running offline businesses, they seem to bring it up more and more. They're like, man, I'm going to miss out this holiday season. I'm still not accepting payments online. I'm still not marketing. I still don't have a Facebook page. So now is the time to let them know that. Let them know, look, capitalize off Q4. That's what we're working on doing. That's why I want to set up a promotion with you. Furthermore, let me help you get your business in a position to capitalize on your own by using the internet, by leveraging social media. Pretty cool. A recent report found that only 11% of merchants are fully satisfied with their current website. What's stopping you from improving your website? 29% time, 24% investment, 13% unsure, 34% choosing a vendor. So with that, 24% from the pool of this, basically it was about money. However, what you're going to find is that probably the number one thing that people will say is, it's about the money. But the reality is it's really not. And if they're being honest with themselves, they're just unsure. They might just not fully trust you yet. They might think it's going to take them way too much time. And even those who say the investment is too large, work out an agreement to make it work for them. How satisfied are you with your current website? Only 11% very satisfied, 24% somewhat satisfied, 46%, just under 50%, say it needs work, and 19% say it has major issues. So just keep these kinds of numbers in mind when you start discussing and working with merchants, because again, these types of value-add services are just a big, big way for you to increase the revenue that your company brings. You can be much, much more than just a daily deal site or a coupon type site. You can offer, you can be a merchant advocate. You can help these businesses in far more many ways than just running a daily deal. Now, you personally, and I like to think about you, in your geographic town, how often do you personally buy products or services from companies in these below industries? Automobile, construction, health and beauty, legal and financial, medical, e-commerce, professional services, restaurants and bars, retail and shopping, travel and lodging. Well, the fact is that these are the main types of industries and businesses that are running promotions on daily deal sites, that are actively out there looking to get new customers in their door. That's where you can come in. Now, what's even cooler, you can get in there, kill two birds with one stone. Like I mentioned earlier, you're in a specific geographic location. I always recommend, if you're launching a deal site or a coupon type site, a flash sale promotion, to start in that particular geographic location, simply because you might already have relationships with these places. You might already know where the businesses are. You might already, you've got a good handle on it, and you can kill two birds with one stone. I run a site here in Charleston, gocharlestondeals.com, and it's where I live. So literally every time I go out, I'm always dropping my business card off at places. I'm always asking to speak with, whoever I could speak with if they're interested in running a deal. Now, what I find is that people are more inclined to want to speak with me because the site I'm running is gocharlestondeals.com as opposed to Groupon. They know that Groupon is out there and they're a huge national company. They hear that Charleston's in my URL and they're like, oh wow, so you're like a real deal local site. So then I can tell them our subscriber numbers. I can tell them how much I think we might be able to sell, what I might recommend for a promotion to run. And then from there, I just get their email address. I follow up. I send the contract. We get it locked in, and then you can make it happen from there. Consumers continue to spend an enormous amount of time and money searching for great deals. This is growing more and more. The more that people realize that the internet is the easiest way to find the best deals on literally anything, the more that we become relevant, the more that you become relevant to be able to offer them fantastic deals and get them buying from you. They're more likely to use a mobile device and tablets than ever before this Christmas as well. There's a massive opportunity for you to take advantage of all these facts simply by helping businesses run online campaigns and promotions. So in this presentation, we're going to keep talking about and revealing one of the most controversial strategies that the internet's ever seen. It really has quickly become one of the most profitable business ventures. It's known as one of the fastest growing industries ever. Daily deals, coupon sites have made many entrepreneurs and small business owners millions of dollars. Broadcast print media companies, travel and excursion companies, direct marketing companies, retail companies, they've been responsible for generating business like enormous and responsive databases as well. Just some of our clients alone have been able to build their lists into the hundreds of thousands in a matter of a few short months by simply following, a lot of the techniques that we've been discussing today. That first contest I showed you, if you put up a contest like that, you promote it properly, you put some money into paid advertising, you can build your subscriber base relatively quickly, especially if it's a contest that people in your geographic area want to win. Now, there's thousands of profitable daily deal websites around the globe that are helping businesses get new customers, and they're helping customers find great deals. DDB alone, we power hundreds of deal sites in over 30 countries, and at this point, we've helped tens of thousands of folks and entrepreneurs in the deal space. Facts are that people have always and they will always love getting good deals. It just makes us feel good. Merchants and product owners will always run deals and coupons or some form of promotion to get new customers, and DDB can help you easily put yourself in a position to profit because of number 1 and 2. Increase your brand awareness and loyalty, grow a hyper-responsive and segmented email list, grow your bottom line, capitalize off of an explosive industry, and absolutely dominate this fourth quarter of 2014 at a price. At the end, I'm going to be showing you guys some really cool stuff that's literally going to shock you about how you can get started for next to nothing and get moving. Now, to make big waves online, there's so many things that you can learn about. I don't know if you've gone through a lot of ebooks or training. I personally do it every single day, but there's SEO, PPC, PPM, SEM, social media, YouTube, Facebook marketing, writing copy, product creation, website creation. Like the list literally goes on and on. But the facts are that you just want results. You just want a larger and more responsive mailing list. You just want higher profits. Really excited that there's a much easier way, a better way, and especially if you don't want to go through the steep learning curve. And it's basically by building out a win-win-win situation. A win for the merchants, like we discussed, a win for the customers to hook them up with great deals on things they want to eat, do, and see, and a win for you, the site owner, putting yourself right in the middle, cutting yourself in on every single transaction that happens. So again, my name is Mark Horn, co-founder of DailyDealBuilder.com. My brother Tyler and I launched our business back in 2007, right after I graduated from Kennesaw State University. We primarily have made software as a service products. We do marketing automation, software development, and we do some business consulting where it fits. We initially launched by creating Schoolbridge.com. We still run and operate that to this day. Basically, Schoolbridge is a gradebook manager and a social networking site. It's a free tool for K through 12 schools across the U.S. That lets them manage just about everything. But right when we launched, I started walking door to door to schools, made some sales, but I quickly realized that I wasn't going to be paying the rent with that type money. So we then converted Schoolbridge into SNE, and we turned it into a SaaS platform to allow other people to start social networking sites. Now that is where we very quickly brought our business in the black. We were able to hire some employees and really start building up things. Ever since then, we focused on up and coming trends using technology with SN Empire, Video Sharing Empire, and we got in the daily deals market in very late 2008, early 2009 with, we actually called it Blupio at the time. We since rebranded to DailyDealBuilder.com. And then late last year, we sold our company to DCOU, and we still are running all of our software services autonomously. We just have a lot more resources at our fingertips, and we're doing a lot bigger things. So we've been helping thousands of people succeed in the daily deal industry. At this point, for about 6 years now, we've enabled our clients to build real businesses that help real people, that help real customers, real merchants. As a family-oriented company, we're guided by principles of working hard, treating clients like they're part of the family, being innovative and creative, developing great relationships with friends, clients, and family, helping others. Forbes has called the deal industry the fastest growing business model ever. CNN Money has said this model is changing the way we shop and raising tons of venture capital. So what we did, it started about 5-6 years ago. We built our deal platform. Now, since then, we've continuously added new features, new upgrades, and at this point, we built the most robust and flexible deal software and coupon software solution available on the web. It's really easy to use. You don't need really any technical know-how to be able to use it. The admin panel, you can manage everything. Inputting offers is really simple. You can even let your merchants input their own offers from their login credentials. You would then simply just need to approve those offers. It's a gold mine of high trending opportunities and profits. And right now, literally is the best time to make big moves happen as we're already in quarter 4. Our mission is simple: help you get your share of this multi-billion-dollar market in 2 ways. Help you be involved in the deal space with software and training that will enable you to run coupons and deals and flash promotions for businesses or any type of merchant on your own website, as well as potentially brokering deals to generate commissions, like I was mentioning earlier. We've eliminated the 4 primary barriers to entry in the daily deal space and enabled literally just about anybody to make huge moves. I mean, at this point, DDB has cut the barriers to entry out. Before you would have to spend 50 to 100K to develop a site. You'd have to spend probably 6 months to 12 months of time making it happen. You've got to invest tons of money, lots of time. There's a lot of knowledge and contracts and things that, like legal things that you're going to need to get in place. We've literally removed all those and just made it as easy as possible for you to get started and get one of these types of sites launched in your area or in a niche specific market that you want to. Our clients are seeing success simply by helping people get what they want. And again, that's just helping businesses get new customers, helping them turn those new customers into repeat customers, helping customers find great deals, and turning those customers into repeat customers. DDB is easy to use and manage. Even the most non-technical person can run operations. If you have any trouble, our support team is always on the ball, always happy to help you out. We've got built-in tools to help you get user-generated recommendations, things that allow people to share offers easily, to buy easily, built-in viral traffic tools to help your site grow organically, to easily build and engage and segment and list. You can easily create lead capture pages that are designed to convert subscribers into visitors, into customers, into repeat customers, and you can easily and automatically grow your user base with social, referral, and user-generated traffic. From the back end, it's easy to create offers and automate processes and simply input deal and coupon offers in advance. If you want to input a year's worth of offers in advance, it's totally fine. You can just let the platform automatically run your deals for you. At the start date, end date, that offer will go live. Cue the email notification that goes out to that particular group of subscribers. And then when the offer is done, it automatically gets pulled down. Automate the deals, or you can let your merchants input their own offers. In your administrator panel, there's a partner offer section. When your partners create an offer, they have the ability to input all of the information. However, they can't choose a start date and end date. So under your partner offers, you'll see whenever your partners submit an offer, you simply select partner offers, go in there, give it a quick run through, make sure they didn't misspell anything or do anything crazy that you don't want on your website. But all you need to do is choose the start date and end date, and then the offer will go live at that time. Also, we've got quite a few of you, I noticed, that are on this webinar from different countries. We have folks in over 30 countries. Really doesn't matter what country you are. You can just get in your settings, choose your currency symbol. You could change your site into different languages if you wanted to, because it's flexible and we give you full back-end access. We've had plenty of clients that have they've translated their site into different languages. We've got clients that have expanded into different countries even. So it's the potential for growth is very much there for you. It's an all-in-one system. All that you really need to do is plug in your merchant account API info. If you don't have a merchant account, we've got a lot of great recommendations of folks you can talk to get one of those. And you could just use PayPal if you wanted also. From there, you just update your About Us, add a logo, update your lead capture page, and then you're really ready to rock and roll, hit the streets, follow along some videos, get our contracts that we provide you, and start locking in some deals. You can manage your offers or let your merchants and advertisers manage them. You can have affiliates. You can give people affiliate commissions for spreading their deal. We also have some cool features, things like you could set credits and referral credits. So if somebody refers 3 friends, you could then give them, or 3 friends and they buy, you could then give them X amount of credits or give them a free offer. Or you can set certain things like if somebody spends X amount, say if somebody spends $100, you can give them X amount of credits. And a credit is essentially the equivalent of $1 on your site. Or you could just give a flat-based or percentage-based commission on each of the offer that you run. So the ability for you to leverage your own subscriber base to encourage them to spread the word, to get their friends buying, it dramatically increases if you incentivize them by giving them things like credits and commissions and whatnot. You can fully customize your site directly from your administrator panel. Now, we've got a bunch of different themes, uploading your logos. You just do it right from your admin panel. Updating your pages and all that is done from there. Again, because we also give you full backend access, if there's anything that you can't accomplish from your administrator panel, you have that ability to get inside the cPanel and knock it out. Or likewise, our team is more than happy to provide free quotes for any kind of site-specific upgrade that you might want for your website. You just be detailed, let us know. We'll let you know how long it'll take us and how much it'll cost, and we can knock it out relatively quickly. Also, it doesn't hurt our feelings if you have your own developers do any updates. It really doesn't. Just let us know. any of your pages, you don't need HTML knowledge. In the administrator panel, you can just tweak your About Us page. Your default page is your lead capture page. The other pages in your site are automatically done for you: privacy terms, contact us, how it works, etc. However, if you do want to make any changes, it's really easy, just right from the pages section. DDB integrates with Google Analytics, Authorize.net, NMI, PayPal, Moneri Solutions, Amazon Web Services, and it could also really integrate with any other third-party email delivery system by just plugging it in the back end. If you don't have the know-how, how to do it, just ask us. Now, once you launch a site, again, primary recommendation is to start in your geographic location. You don't need to buy a new platform every time you're ready to expand. My recommendation is to bring the business into the black in one particular market, but then when you're ready, follow suit and launch into another market. And to do that, you just get inside your settings, add a new location, and then you can build out, a list in that particular geographic location. Now, this could also work for categories. So if you didn't want to go the location route, you could have a wine category, a t-shirt category, a health and spa category. That type of stuff is totally fine, entirely up to you. Now, like I said, definitely recommend starting in one particular geographic or niche market. Move your business into the black and then grow strategically from there, maybe into 1-2 other markets. Once you bring those into the black, grow strategically into other markets there. I highly recommend keeping your business lean. Some of the biggest problems that the major players like Groupon and Living Social have seen is just growing pains. They just have, they grew so fast and they hired so many people that all of a sudden, things got crazy. Their expenses every single month were insane. Some of the most successful deal sites that I've seen, that I've worked with, that we run, are the ones that are just 1 or 2 entrepreneurs out there. Now, granted, they're not pulling in the type of revenue that, say, Groupon is on a monthly basis. However, it's just 1 or 2 people running the show. So it's a totally different ballgame when it's like that. So, just stay lean, focus on that one particular area, bring it in the black, and then grow from there. Now, again, you input your own merchant account or PayPal information. We're not taking any percentage of your revenues. You can just input the information there. You can input one or all, and then choose which credit cards you want to do. Tweak your logo, your About Us page, and you're literally ready to rock and roll. I've had some clients that have put an order in on a Wednesday, and then that weekend they started running offers, and we're making some things happen. So you can do this relatively quickly. After you do get started too, and we get your, you'll get access to the members area. That's where you'll submit your domain name to us, and then from there we'll have your site up real quickly, usually in under 24 hours, oftentimes in just a couple hours. And then from there, it's those couple things. But if you have any issues, reach out to us. We're more than happy to get on a phone call with you to help you out through email, whatever it may be. Our mission is to help you get one of these launched and dominate Q4. Now, there's multiple different ways that you can utilize DDB to grow your business's bottom line. You can tackle a niche market. If you don't want to go in a geographic market, that's totally fine. I also highly recommend supporting your local community. Buy local, support local is a huge, huge thing. And, so either way, whether or not you go niche market or supporting your local community or a combination of both, it's entirely up to you. Use cause marketing. Like I mentioned earlier, we've got it built in so you can input nonprofits or schools or charities, and from there, you don't have to give out all of your revenue to that marketing partner. Even a small amount can help them. 1, 2, 3% of revenues can go a long way, and it can also, help your customers want to buy more from you. It can help that actual cause marketing partner out. It can do a lot of great things. Tom's Shoes, their biggest hook is, look, you buy a pair of Tom's shoes, we'll give away a pair of shoes in need to somebody, or to someone who is in need of a pair of shoes. Now, that little hook right there has made them crazy. My wife at this point has 4 or 5 pairs of Tom's shoes. She loves them. She says they're really, really comfortable. I personally think it's because she's buying them knowing that some other person is getting hooked up as well. Or you can add a deal component to an existing website of yours, and, 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 for further monetize your audience. If you have an audience already on the internet, offering that audience discounts or coupons or deals or flash items that they want or that they're already probably going to buy is going to be a fantastic way to further increase revenue from that particular subscriber base, while also making your customers and subscribers happy because you just save them money. Few sites. Now it's possible to run your own deal site, be literally with minimal overhead, with no list, no previous experience. We've got clients that are selling out items left and right. We provide the entire deal platform for you to run the deals, automatically, all branded and customized by you. Contracts that you need, mark PDFs and different types of brochures and things are inside your members area that you can simply change the name and then print it out and you're ready to go. We build you a site. It's designed to convert visitors into subscribers, into customers, into repeat customers. All the different psychological factors from countdown timers to how many people bought, social proof, it's all in place. It's without you having to customize or do any of this. It's all built up ready for you. Smartphone compatible. Now, if you want a iOS or an Android app, our team does that for you. Just let us know and we can get you a quote for your money's your money. Again, we're not keeping a percentage of your revenue. It's also the most flexible solution on the web because we give you full back-end access. Now, a few ways that you can increase revenue: affiliate revenue. Your DDB site is built so that you can sell really any and all types of affiliate products. You could get on places like Commission Junction, Amazon, or ClickBank, and there's tons of others too. But those are just a few of the options that you can work with, get in there, and you don't even have to negotiate product owners and stuff. You can go through those third-party types of places, run these all. You can do info products. You can offer any type of downloadable product as an affiliate. That's in any niche market imaginable. There's all sorts of downloadable products. Even if you don't have any of these products yourself, no problem. Or if you don't want to lock in any deals, this is a great way to go about it. Now, the local money system, this is basically how to get the perfect offers from merchants in your local area, how to structure the deals that will work for you, work for that business, and will work for your customers. We go over and teach you exactly how to do that the best way, how to get your new customers and merchants spreading the word about. And we hook you up with the knowledge, the emails, and tools to get local merchants excited to run offers with you. Now, deal brokering, I've been mentioning it a few times throughout. We've got a great little program inside the members area that shows you how to be a deal broker. It shows you how to connect with and represent businesses who either run a daily deal in the past, or they're thinking about running a daily deal, but they haven't even thought about it yet with one of the many of the hundreds or even thousands of daily deal websites that exist online today. So you can get this set up a deal for your own site, but then generate more revenue by brokering that deal out to other sites. Start with us. We personally run a few different deal sites. I'm always open to get new offers. Likewise, if you need certain offers, we always have certain national type offers that we could recommend and pass along your way. So with DDB, the whole goal is work with people who are selling quality products and services. They've got a vested interest in their business, increase the value of your clients so that you don't need many clients at all to generate a very large income, especially if you start brokering deals too. That can get you some very solid revenue actually relatively quickly. Work with only the best businesses selling real services and helping real people. Only work with folks that understand it takes money to make money and the payoffs are high. Now in the members area, we show exactly how to find, how to contact and close business owners and get them ready to run a promotion for you. There's many different ways and angles that you can go about doing it. I mentioned a couple of them earlier. One would be paying up front. One would be paying them afterwards. Typically, most of our clients will pay a percentage after 7 to 14 days, and then a remaining balance owed after 30 to 60 days after the guarantee period or chargeback period. How to leverage the success, traffic, and subscriber base of other people who are already successful while simultaneously building your own engaged subscriber base. Leveraging the merchants that run offers on your website is fantastic. One thing you could do is set up a blog on your site so that on each offer you run, you could also do a blog post about that particular business. maybe just answer a few questions about them, you'll find that if that business owner doesn't want to promote their direct offer to their subscriber base, they're going to be a lot more likely to want to promote the blog post that highlights their business to their subscriber base. So, it's kind of a way you can get them promoting for you, even if they're not directly promoting, to the actual deal. You can get them to promote to the blog post, which of course at the bottom will have a link over to their active offer. How to potentially generate pretty large income without many clients. Now that goes directly into the deal brokering system. If you can broker a few large national deals, get it on some major player websites, there is some very large potential for you to dominate right there. Set up and manage your social media pages. When you set these up, the whole goal is not to just link to every single daily deal or coupon or flash sale that you're running. Get involved with the community. If you're running a geolocation site, a site in your particular area, also provide tips on saving money, maybe fun facts about the city that your deal sites are in, or did you know type things can also be great and big for you, and also get your social media base engaged a little bit more than if you were to just post links to every single deal you run. So we're going to be opening our doors. This is going to be a very, very limited time kind of celebratory promotion. It was my B-Day the other day, but we're going to be doing it. Select group of individuals, take advantage of our software. It'll automate the entire deals process for you. We're giving you access to your own deal site, ready to take orders pretty much instantly. Again, you'll get access to the members area. From there, you'll submit your domain name to us, and we'll then get our trained team of online experts to do 100% of the setup for you. You don't have to learn any computer tricks, touch a line of code, or even have any previous experience or success online. Furthermore, we continually create and release great training and content specifically designed for our publishers based on, our own research and our own deal sites that we're running, and feedback from publishers and our existing clients and merchants. We've got an in-depth members library that teaches our clients the most effective way to launch and grow their deal site, generate targeted traffic, build strategic relationships and affiliates, and much, much more. The members area is really great. There's a lot of different videos, PDFs, training material, contracts. Now we're also going to be including our HC Traffic Pro content syndication software. This will help you grow your SEO rankings and organic traffic. Basically, in a nutshell, it lets you automate the process of submitting content on the web. So if you write an article or you do a blog post, you can then upload that into the HC Traffic Pro software and then simply click article. It will auto-populate the highest page rank article submission sites for you and help you get them submitted, properly tagged with the right keywords and everything. Same thing with classifieds or PDFs, or if you do podcasts or press releases, RSS submissions, social bookmarking submissions, social network submissions, video submissions, and web directory submissions. Really powerful traffic software. I personally use this with one of my virtual assistants just about on a daily basis. We've got the ultimate viral traffic system, the local traffic domination, and the step-by-step traffic strategy and implementation, and of course, world-class ongoing training and support. Anytime you need help, our team is dedicated to helping you turn this into a success. Again, I want you to absolutely crush it and hit those 10 goals that I went over for Q4 2014. Ongoing Q&A training and webinars, and a support team that knows our stuff and cares about you and your site. So with DDB, you're also getting the deal broker system, the instant affiliate revenue method, the info product method, the local money method, and the local traffic method. The ultimate viral traffic system, our search engine marketing software, that's the HC Traffic Pro. Ongoing training and support will get your website built, provisioned, and installed for you. And of course, our platinum support team. DDB is publicly available for $997. Our self-hosted clients at $6,500, but for a very limited time, we're making it an absolute no-brainer. A little bit of a special birthday promotion / heading into Q4 for us. You can get started not for $997, not for $497. You can act now for our special celebratory promotion and get everything that I went over in this presentation for $0 down. $0 down. Also, we're going to be including, and only when you act now, you're going to get 40 hours of VIP access to your own remote virtual assistant. Now, this virtual assistant is great to use for things like, submitting content through the traffic software, potentially outlining potential merchants that you want to run on your deal site, getting in touch with potential merchants using the swipe emails, They're there to help you after the 40 hours if you wanted to keep them. Most people do. They're very, very inexpensive. It's a strategic partnership we've got with 123 Employee, but these 40 hours are included with you. You can get started and view the full details at dailydealbuilder.com/Q4. It's $0 down today. Then in 30 days, $99. At day 60, $99. And then starting month number 4 jumps to the regular $297 per month. Now you can do this part-time. We have quite a few clients that are doing it part-time. Ideally, the more time you can invest into the business, the more energy you can put into it, the better you're going to be, and the quicker your site can grow. However, you can most definitely do this part-time. How can I compete with the big boys like Groupon? My short answer is do not. You're not Groupon. Don't try and be. In fact, use that to your advantage. When you go and speak with a business, well, you're not going to be able to sell 1,000 units, but that business probably doesn't need to sell 1,000, restaurant deals right away. Whereas Groupon could easily do that. You cannot. However, you are a smaller, more flexible business, and you're going to do everything in your power to work with that merchant to make them happy. Can I use this outside of the US? Most definitely. Can I run my own offers and deal feed offers? You most definitely can. If you want to plug in other types of feed offers, just let us know from where, and we can look into getting an XML feed to pull in various offers. You don't need technical skills. Everything in your administrator panel is really non-techy. The only reason you need tech skills is if you get in your cPanel or start messing with the code base, then you definitely do. However, again, this can be customized either by you, or we'll always give you free quotes on any site-specific upgrade or USP that you want to add to your site. Your DDB site has a built-in shopping cart. Your merchant account, we've got some great hookups that we can get you connected in with. We integrate with a lot of different folks, whether or not it's an account under authorized.net or one of their subsidiaries or NMI. Those basically cover the bases. If you already have a merchant account, there's a great chance you already have one of those. But if not, let us know. Again, it's flexible and we can integrate with just about anybody. Also, Moneris and some others we already have integrated into their advertising. We hook you up with our HD Traffic Pro software. I definitely recommend putting a little money into paid Facebook advertising, just like I spoke about at the beginning of this presentation. Getting merchants, we've outlined that in great detail. And you'll see that information directly inside the members area after you push your order through there. So again, head on over to dailydealbuilder.com/Q4. This will not be up long. It again is just basically a celebratory promotion for me turning 30 / we're going into Q4 also, and there's no better time for us to help you start to dominate this. So we're going to be getting this up for a little bit amount of time. Make moves right now so you can get yourself set up to really capitalize big on Q4. Getting traffic, we've got the HD Traffic Pro software. Utilize your virtual assistant that we hook you up with to get more traffic as well. They've worked with us for a long time. They know the software. They know how it works. Submitting great content is fantastic. Leverage your existing merchants, and we've got fantastic training on the best ways to get traffic just right there in the back end. If you want a logo or any further customization and you want our team to do it, more than happy, just let us know. We do logos for $297. You can have as many sites up as you want. I've got a few different folks that are clients right now. If you guys want to launch another deal site, now is the time to make it happen. Give it a gander. Maybe a different city that you want to do completely branded, with a different domain name. Maybe you want to do a completely different niche market. You can have multiple of these sites up. Usually recommend to dominate one, to get one, put energy focus into one, bring that into profitability, and then grow from there. Setup process, you'll push your order through at dailydealbuilder.com/Q4. From there, you'll get access into the members area. That's where all the information is. Step 3 at the getting started page is where you will submit your domain name, and then we will get to work, and then you'll be emailed your login credentials, and then we take it from there. So I truly want to thank you. I'm very excited to start working with you, fine ladies and gents, on your new DDB site. Again, get started $0 to down today at dailydealbuilder.com/Q4. Now I'm going to go ahead and pull up some of these questions and see what kind of questions we have rolling through there. I'm still here. I didn't leave. Sorry. Still working out with this this webinar software. 1 second. All right. Can we sell advertising on our site? Yeah, you most definitely can. On the site, there's a sidebar deal option where you can have different additional deals. You could put, banner ads and stuff on that sidebar if you want to have somebody, specifically advertise, directly on there. Scrolling down. Sound. Yeah, Brent had it there because I love that lead capture page. Okay, so I don't see any major questions. Let me see about the private questions. Messages. Okay, so for a couple of these private ones, email support@hcdesk.com. That's the best way to get in touch with us through our support desk. Likewise, once you're set up and moving, anytime you email support@hcdesk.com, we'll get back to you really, really quickly. And with that in mind, you can, we're always happy to get on a call as well. Mel, most definitely, custom work for DDB if possible. Again, shoot an email to support@hcdesk.com. My personal email has been just overwhelmed. I've kind of fallen back on my personal email, unfortunately. But if you email support@hcdesk, I'm in there a lot more than my email at this point for sure. Any other last minute questions? Go on, send them on in. Otherwise, email support@hcdesk.com. Again, get this thing launched. $0 down. dailydealbuilder.com/Q4. Q is in quarter, then the number 4. All right, ladies and gents, thank you so much, and I will talk with you soon. Take care.